If you're a heat and air machine technician or even a salesperson, can rapport building hurt your sales process, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverbell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. Okay, so recently I got to watch a sales trainer talk about the sales process, and this sales trainer, I'm using this roughly, really hit hard on rapport. You got to build rapport. You got to build rapport. You got to build rapport. And like I would say 25% of the presentation that I watched was all about rapport building. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all for small talk. I'm all for the interaction. I'm all for let's talk about cool stuff that you got. But here's the thing. Most people don't teach rapport right because they don't understand. Okay, so let me give you a couple of examples, and then I will share with you how to fix this. So let's say that I meet with Mr. Smith, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, and I'm in their house, I'm in their office, and they've got a picture of Hawaii. Okay, so that picture is there probably because they like it. That picture is there probably to show off a little bit. That picture is there because it's got good memories. Those three things. There could be more, but let's title those three things, okay? So one way for me to have some rapport is to acknowledge it. I could be like, hey, cool picture. And they're going to go, yeah. And then they'll probably tell you why. Okay. So the primary thing is the picture. The secondary thing is probably the thing that's important. Oh, I got married in Hawaii. Oh, I got engaged there. Oh, I watched a surf competition there. Okay. So the secondary thing would be the thing to talk about. The mistake is Hawaii, and hitting that button Hawaii. The real thing is to let's talk about what the secondary thing is. Oh, you got engaged there? Well, that's cool. Now you can roll into the conversation. Okay. So I see this a lot, especially when I work with salespeople, and it doesn't matter the industry, it doesn't matter the profession. They get caught up on the primary thing, location, item, idea, and not the secondary thing. Okay. And so if you've ever watched stand-up comedy, sometimes a comedian will keep going back to a joke and it gets old and you're like, dude, you've milked that joke for everything it's got. Sometimes salespeople, consultants just milk rapport till no end, and then it actually has an inverse effect. It actually causes problems because the person's like, please stop talking about this. If you're having a conversation with me, and I'm giving you my example, just because it's me doesn't mean it's everybody, okay? Hands up. It'll drive me up the wall. Because I'm more of a linear person. I'm like, just very straight line. Just give me the information, give me the facts, and we're good to go. And if somebody keeps pushing that button, Hawaii, I'm like, oh, okay. I've been to Hawaii over 100 times, okay? You're not going to tell me anything that I don't know. You're not going to, especially about Oahu, Maui, or Kauai. Maybe even the Big Island. And I'm using Hawaii, for example, because it's really easy for me to talk about that. And so I see salespeople, consultants, entrepreneurs get stuck on one singular topic and then milk it. And this right here is why you should join my email publication. Just go there, type in that URL. I'll give you the goods, not the Facebook group, not the YouTube channel. Okay, so let's fix this. Rapport can happen through tonality. Rapport can happen through mirroring, right? Similarities, just because you touch your chin doesn't mean that I automatically have to touch my chin in the same location, and it could be a couple seconds later. It could be a little bit later. It could be the way that you're tilting your head. It could be the way that your posture is. Rapport doesn't just have to be about words. It doesn't have to be about stories. It doesn't have to be about jokes. It could be through anchoring. Tom Vizzini, Kim McFarland, awesome people when it comes to anchoring. There's tons of stuff that you could do when it comes to anchoring and actually truly build rapport. So for you, if you're a one-trick pony, meaning you only have one topic to talk about, and that's the thing you keep going to, what's going to happen is you have the potential of really annoying the person that you're talking to. You have the potential of really frustrating people because they're like, let's get to it. You've milked this joke for as long as you can. Let's get on to another topic. Bonus content for you. Question badgering. Well, tell me about this. What is it? How is it? What do you do with it? Like, you will drive people insane. And there are people who teach you just keep asking questions. There's a point where you actually have a diminishing return. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 questions about the item, and then move on. You got one of 3 things to do from here. Just one of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send a video, you will get an update. 2, follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.